everyone, and welcome to Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill Predictions. I am Slim, joined by Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hello.
And joined by Seth. Hello, Seth.
Hello.
Right, the first match on the card is a Texas Death Match for the Impact Knockouts Championship. Mickie James against Deonna Purrazzo. Joe, who do you have?
I'm going to go for Deonna Purrazzo.
Okay, Seth?
Purrazzo.
We've all got Purrazzo here. I think it's time for Mickie James to drop the belt. Deonna's the person to drop it back to, simply because Mickie is a part of NWA as well, so Deonna is an Impact star, probably the best Impact star she can drop it to, so yeah. Next up, we've got a three-way match for the Impact World Championship. Moose against Matt Cardona and against W. Morrissey. Seth, who do you have?
I like all three people. How long has Moose had the belt for?
Not very long. What was the show that he won that? Took it off Josh Alexander not too long ago, when Josh Alexander just won it. I can't remember what show it was. Was it Bound for Glory? Might have been. So,
Okay,
a couple of
I'm
months.
feeling that Moose is going to keep it for a little bit longer.
Okay. Joe?
I'll go for Cardona.
You got Matt Cardona. I'm going to take Moose, because it's Moose, and Moose is only just, not too long ago become champ, so I think he's going to keep it. Next up, we've got the inaugural Knockouts Ultimate X match. The winner will become the number one contender for the Impact Knockouts Championship. Chelsea Green against Jordan Grace, against Lady Frost, against Rachel Ellering, against Rosemary, against Tasha Steelz. Joe, who do you have?
I'll go for Tasha Steelz.
Alright, Seth?
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea Green looks like a good pick. Jordan Grace could also win it. Maybe Rachel Ellery. Rosemary's always a good pick. Yeah, Chelsea Green. Maybe they'll do a Matt Cardona wins the belt and then Chelsea Green takes the women's. Maybe. I'll go with Green just because maybe they'll do that. So I know that means that Moose will lose, but let's just play it safe and do that. Next up, we got Josh Alexander against Jonah, who, for those of you who watch NXT, was Bronson Reed. Seth, who do you have?
Jonah.
You got Jonah. Joe?
We'll take Jonah.
Jonah. I think I'm going to take Josh Alexander. Simply because I think Josh should win. Because he did get beaten by Moose. As much as I want Jonah to win, he has only just shown up in Impact and all that shit, so it makes sense. But Josh Alexander, I think. Next up is a 10-man hardcore war match. Eddie Edwards, Rich Swann, Willie Mack, Heath and Rhino against the Good Brothers and Violet by Design. Who do you have, Joe?
I'll go for the Good Brothers and Violet by Design.
Yep. Seth?
Well, I saw Heath and Rhino and Rich Swann. I was going to pick them. Then I read the Good Brothers.
So,
yeah.
Good Brothers?
Yeah.
I'm going to take Eddie Edwards, Rich Swann, Willie Mack, Heath and Rhino because it's hardcore and, well, that's what Eddie Edwards loves. Rhino, part of ECW. You can't get much more extreme than that, or hardcore even. Heath, Swann, Mack, they're all good. They'll be right in the hardcore match. Yeah. Next up, the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championship match. The Inspiration against the Influence. Seth, who do you have?
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Joe?
I'll go for the Influence.
The Influence. Okay, I'm going to take the Inspiration because they're not losing the belts yet. And next up, the Impact X Division Championship. Trey Miguel against Steve Macklin. Joe, who do you have?
I'm gonna try.
Trey. Seth?
Steve.
I'm going to take Steve Macklin as well. I think it's time he wins the belt. And the final match on the card is for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Jonathan Gresham defending against Chris Sabin. Joe, who do you have?
I'll go for Chris Sabin.
Chris Sabin. Seth? Chris. I'm taking Jonathan Gresham. He's not losing the Ring of Honor World Championship. Yeah. Those have been our Impact Hard to Kill predictions. I've been Slim, joined by Joe. Say goodbye, Joe.
See ya.
And joined by Seth. Say goodbye, Seth.
See ya.
Like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, follow the Facebook, Twitter and Twitch, links to those are in the description. Let me know your predictions in the comment section down below, and other than that, thanks for watching, goodbye, good night.